Yo, what's good? It's your boy TJ. Welcome back, traders, to the channel. We are watching Hannah Forex reacting to her second most recent video, staying motivated as a trader. If you have bad days, good days, trading can be a psychological battle with yourself. Honestly, the mood swings can happen. Now, I'm interested to see how Hannah has stayed motivated for a very long time with trading Forex and how she copes with her wins and her losses with trading. Now, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. I'm going to come back with the daily content video uploads. I used to be doing it a lot. I took 12 days off, but we're back, baby. Every day, 6 p.m. GMT time. Make sure you're there. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
I'm filming a Q&A today, but I feel very lazy. Maybe it's because of the weather. It's extremely gloomy. I just feel so unmotivated, lazy, complainy, procrastinating. Don't even know if that's a word. But I was supposed to be filming a Q&A for this video, and it's been like 2 hours now. I've just done nothing. I thought I'd pick up the camera, turn it on, and just like film something. If it's not the Q&A, then at least it's something. So I guess it's just one of those days, and we all
What an introduction.
Go through those days, and this is me going through it. I don't know, maybe somewhere throughout this video that I will actually start putting in some questions and answering them. But so far, all I've done today is do my morning forecast and then come to my friend's house because we're going out later because she's going to Goosey. But I thought I'll share maybe the trade that I was in this week. That's like the lowest hanging fruit that I feel like I could film and put up on here. So if we just start on the 1 hour, what is clear is that we've had sell side liquidity pierced here, ran here. If I just remove that, that would be,
I love the word she used there, pierced. It's just pierced through it.
the potential target. Now, obviously on a daily bias, we are short, we are bearish. We've had pushes down, pullbacks, push down. If anything, we are taking a more risky entry because we're kind of going against the daily bias, but doesn't mean that we can't get into short-term positions, scalps, just being tighter with our profit-taking area.
The scalp queen.
So if I go to the 15-minute and show you what I was seeing, this area obviously is sensitive. This area here is all sensitive. You can see price reacting off it. Again, let me just take this back even more. A question that I get is, why do I sometimes take the second optimal trade entry? And that's just because it has more confirmation, it reduces risk. So technically you can say that here, over here, we have break of market structure, then price pushes up. But I don't want to be getting involved just yet. So this was a potential entry here. But let me show you the one that I got involved in. So price taps around here. Now that we've entered London open kill zone, that's when I'm actually more interested to take a trade. So you can see that price did hit around the equilibrium of this 15-minute fair value gap before it then expanded higher.
This sort of trading is so calm. Like, it's easy trading, easy scalping. I did it last week in 3 trades. Made like over 30%. Links down below in the description. But it's just a quick, easy trade. She knows the lower highs are being taken. It's bullish. It's staggering up. She knows that this is her support line as such. It's pierced through. So we're seeing like...
And you can see now...
We're seeing it. Support, pierce, support again. So then price needs to grab liquidity, retrace it,
usually
grab
what I like
orders.
to do is I jump down to the 5 minutes to refine an entry. If we just map out from this swing low to this swing high, you can see that above this equilibrium here, this is all premium pricing, discount pricing. Obviously I want to be taking buys at discount to go to the upside and taking shorts at premium to go to the downside. So as we are entering this region here around the equilibrium, I can see that there's a fair value gap that is either at or below the equilibrium of this premium discount. So I've got my entry set here, stops below this swing low here, and you can see us getting tagged in. And
oh my god!
Up. Where would my target be? So going back to the 15-minute, not going to the 1 hour, and this is what I'm saying, that we're taking a quick scalp. I don't want to be looking on the 1 hour, 4 hour daily for the first profit taking area because, again, the daily bias was short, but we're taking a long. So this is just a short-term trade. So I would only be looking at the most recent key high if I'm going long on the 5 minute or 15 minute. On the 15 minute, it's clear that, we've got this clear high up here, meaning there's a lot of buy stops resting above here. So price is going to be magnetized and drawn to this high. So what I did is I actually just set my TP just below this area. Obviously you can have it just at the area. Again, that's up to your trading rules or trading systems, but for me, I just set it just below. It pretty much hits it to a T, reacts off it, and pushes down, and that's kind of how you know there's...
The thing is, guys, if this is like a £2 million account, right, you're making insane profit. Even though it's not very good at R2R, it's still within 45 minutes to an hour. You're smashing take profit, probably at a 2 to 1, maybe a 2.5 to 1. £2 million account, you're making, you know, 55, 60k.
There's algorithmic or institutional trading going on here. So I've just come into another room. I thought I'd sit down with you guys and yeah, just open up about it's completely normal to have days like this. You know, I go through days where I'm not feeling it, like and it's not even just like a mentally low energy. It's like I've got a sore throat, I feel I'm getting cold sweats, like, but it's a Friday, I feel like I want to get work done and I want to always keep pushing, but it's just that really toxic hustle mentality, just not good for you, and it's just something to be aware of. And yeah, like I really wanted to do a Q&A for this Sunday's video. Like my brain is just like, no. So, you know, I wanted to share sort of like just live what it's like in the moment, and kind of like what am I going to do to pick myself back up. And it's something that I'm just thinking of now, like, do I even want to pick myself back up, or do I just take the day off?
Bloody hell, man. Yo, it's a Monday morning, Hannah. It's a Monday morning. You're honestly watching this video is making me question my mindset. No, it's not making me question my mindset, because that is a poor mentality. Yes, obviously, everyone has days where they don't feel motivated, of course, you know. But if you picked up the camera to talk about this, then you can also do the Q&A. Okay, you gotta tell your mind that you can just do it.
You know, but for me, there's kind of like not really a day off. I'll do kind of like what needs to be done, maybe not so much more. But I think that's just the ebbs and flow of life. I feel like this is a bit more of a therapy session with you guys, just talking through my thoughts and my feelings. But yeah, like again, I'll just do my morning forecast, reply to some emails and check in on certain things with my projects and businesses. But today's just not the day for driving business forward, and that's okay. And like, look, there's absolutely no point in forcing yourself to, let's say, learn ICT content if you're not even gonna focus or be in the flow, in the zone of actually learning, because then you're just wasting your time, wasting energy. A lot of things just happening behind the scenes, a lot of good things. I'm excited to share that with you guys very, very soon. But yeah, I've been going pretty hard on the ICT content recently, and just really fixing up my routine and setting boundaries more and more. And I think that's just something I want to touch on later on in the video. It's just protecting your energy and setting boundaries when it comes to just work and life and relationships, and keeping your vision as fucking clear as you can, and then protecting that, keeping that close to you.
Yo, of course, we gotta have a bit of food content, man. I'm starving.
Okay, I'm gonna try answer at least one question right now. My brain is just like, I don't know. I feel like something's just crushing my brain right now. What is this angle?
Bro,
sorry guys.
Just do the Q&A. Like, you're just starting. Like, why can you not finish it?
Gab Papa says, do you believe ICT module is actually the most profitable one?
I'm dying.
Thank you. My first thought is that it's never really about strategy. Like, I think any strategy, any system can be profitable as long as, you know, you test it, then you tweak it, and you kind of refine it in order for it to become profitable. Because that's basically
test,
what
tweak, and
trading system is.
refine.
It's just a set of rules that over time that you've tested and you've seen play out, whether it's back testing or live trading. becomes profitable at least 80% of the time, even 50% of the time, as long as your risk rewarded plays in your favor. I've been in 2 paid communities in the past. Both of them, yes, they're profitable systems, but you got to ask yourself, is that going to be working for you at the time? So it's kind of like, as you mature as a trader, as you are changing in your life of however you're trading and what your current needs and desires are, does that coincide? To answer your question straightforward, yeah, it is profitable. Is it going to be the most profitable one? At the time, yes, right now, but we don't know what's going to happen. What if one day I can't be trading London open sessions anymore, or New York open sessions, or what if I can't be on the 5-minute or 15-minute time frame anymore? So those are the kind of questions that you should ask yourself, instead of, you know, is ICT going to be making us the most money? Because I can kind of understand that that is what people, or like new people into this industry, that's what they're more interested in, is like, how much money can I make, or will this make me the most money? Because if yes, then I'm going to go for it. But it's not really about that. There's a lot of other factors. So hopefully everything that I've just been saying kind of gets you guys thinking, bigger picture, long-term vision as well. All right, we've got another question. How much do traders pay in taxes in the UK? So I can only speak off of experience, and since I run trading and my income through a limited company, so LTD, I believe in America that's an LLC. So what I've been doing is I have to pay tax twice. So I've got to pay business tax / company,
it's a bitch.
Corporation tax, and then I pay personal tax. So obviously income goes straight into my company, and then I will be paid a salary / dividends on that. Anything excess off of the tax-free dividends, then obviously then I pay tax on that as well. And something to keep in mind is when you're paying company corporation tax, things like that, you're only paying tax on your profits, not your revenue. It's just always best to sort of talk to an accountant about that.
That's true, that's true. The thing is, I think people new to trading just want to learn how to get rich fast. People that start trading like 2-3 months after and understand that you can't get rich fast, and they either make a choice. They either stay trading or they just leave. And the people that stay trading just keep learning. Within a year or two, you learn so much more. And then it's about tackling yourself, just self-developing yourself to make yourself not FOMO into trades, which is fear of missing out, to use risk management, keeping the same strategy, or, you know, same sort of discipline structure with how many trades you take in a week, in a month, in a year. How many trades, how much can you give yourself to lose in a day? You know, there's so many key factors to it, where that's why it's just such a long-term goal. Like, trading's not quick. Quick term money.
Let's just take it slowly.
I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm currently in Gales. There's a lot of background noise. Oh no. I'm feeling a lot better after 1, eating, 2, getting out of the house, and like just working in a different environment. I always feel like as a trader, you know, you're always working from home. It gets kind of like same thing, same routine. So just getting out to a coffee shop,
just gotta change routine. And like being self-employed, you got to create a routine. Instead of like, if you got a 9 to 5, you got a place to be. You got, you know, when you're going home, that's a routine. You know, it's a structured routine that's been designed for you to work hard. So when you're self-employed, / when you've just started being, you're not even self-employed, you know, maybe even if you're part-time or even if you're full-time, and you don't know what to do with your time in your spare time, you need to find good structured routines instead of bad habits, and get out of bad habits, because that affects, it gives you a chemical imbalance, bad life choices, you're not thinking straight, you know what I'm saying?
Somewhat energizing. I don't know if you guys can hear me, so I'm just gonna stop. Okay guys, so that pretty much concludes this video. I guess it's more of a day in the life, pick up my camera and just share some thoughts. I'm feeling a little bit better today when I'm filming this, so maybe actually I'll, you know, try and answer a few more questions. Ophi Wentworth says, why ICT not SMC? Can you list any major differences? I'd say, just from my learning, just from what I've been doing in my experience, the key thing that differentiates ICT students from SMC is just the use of time and price and taking entries in specific times and using that to our leverage. Also incorporating the daily bias. There's a lot of SMC setups and entries that I can spot throughout the day, and it'll be valid setups, but like in an area or time during manipulation, such as pre or post news announcements or on a Monday morning. Yeah, it's just, those are the little differences. There probably are other differences. Laura says, what motivates me? I want to keep the answer short and sweet and concise. I think just understanding that I can get better, that where I am now and where I want to be, that gap, like I can get better. I can be a better person, be a better trader, better, let's say, YouTuber, daughter, partner, whatever it may be. So I feel that's quite motivating because it gives you hope, it gives you light at the end of the tunnel, let's say. And I think the first key step and action step that we could all do is just to get clear on the kind of person you want to be. You know, do you want to be more confident, a better public speaker, etc., etc. That is pretty much gonna conclude today's video. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
So I mean, yo, what I take from this video is that Hannah struggles with routine. No, I'm joking. Well, honestly, what I take from this video is that everyone struggles to get a routine. You've got to be disciplined. You can't always stay motivated. She's basically saying the things that help her stay into routine is like getting a coffee, doing things, just not sitting at home 24/7 on the laptop, brain dead yourself, you know what I mean, with just staring into a PC for 20 hours of charts going up and down. The dopamine hits from that aren't good. Trading's gambling in the end of the day. It's calculated gambling. You have risk to reward, you use risk management and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, it can have such a big impact on your mental health, on your emotions and everything like that. So don't stress yourself too much if you're failing with trading. It will come. Time is key. Over a long period of time, you will get better, you will succeed. You just got to stay disciplined and sometimes take breaks. It's good to take breaks. You don't need to tire yourself out mentally and feel depressed. As I think she said that. I don't want to quote her on that. I'm pretty sure she said sometimes, she felt depressed or something. But you just got to understand that we're all human and we're not robots. Anyway, appreciate the support. I'm going to try every day, reacts, different traders. Comment down below if you want me to do, whoever you want me to do actually, sorry. But yeah, peace.